Hello, welcome back to another anime art video. My name is Dennis and I'm a beginner artist, and in today's video, I'm going to be drawing Kenpachi Zaraki. I have finished moving. I will say to you guys, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I haven't drawn for 3 days. I know. I said, yeah, I'm gonna draw, but I got too lax, like after you do like a intense anything, like whether it be a workout, you play outside, you don't want to really move, right? So like after we had finished moving, um I didn't want to draw, that day, right? And that was like the first of the days. And then yesterday, I mean the day before yesterday, um it was the day directly after. I had already, I put everything in my room, but I had started, unpacking stuff, right? And the unpacking process like just made me want to, like, just sit down and just like watch stuff and chill for a little. So then I did that and I didn't end up drawing. And then yesterday it was just like obviously I was still I unpacked a little bit of stuff, but it wasn't as much. But I still just felt like chilling. So I just took 3 days off of that, and then we're here today. So yeah, back in full effect, in full motion, in full swing. But yeah, I will tell you this. This episode, I absolutely did not like the Toshiero versus Momo fight. I hated it, actually. I can't stand when a character knows that a person is not who they say they are, but they still fall for certain tricks or certain tropes that a character would have. For example, let's say a person is able to mimic one of your closest friends, right? But you know that they're mimicking your closest friend. So this is not that person. And then that person ends up saying something that quote unquote triggers something in your head that makes you hesitate. Like, no. Okay? No. That's not how that works. And I'm going to explain to you, just in case you didn't watch the episode, what actually happened. So Toshiero goes to this Momo that is just chilling in this area where battles are supposed to be had, right? She's just chilling on the roof. So he goes over to her. He talks to her. He says, "Oh, you should get some rest." Blah blah blah. And then she swings her weapon at her, at him, and he grabs it and says, "You can't hurt me," right? And then she says, "But you can't hurt me also. What are you gonna do? Stab me again?" Right? And her who is not Momo, her saying that makes him think about when he stabbed the actual Momo, right? And then he, for some reason, that like that flashing in his head, that hesitation, and him dropping her hand, she cocks her hand back and then cuts him. I have a problem with that. One, because captains are so much faster than lieutenants that it's insane. So the fact that he wouldn't have been able to move after that split instant of losing focusness, right? And then aside from just that, you he gets up. I mean, not gets up. He starts running away. He starts running away, but not running away the way you would think he would run away. He starts running away as if like he's like way more damaged than he actually is, to the point where he's not even using his flash step, right? And I'm going to tell you right now, okay? I'm going to say this right now. You're going to be like, "Well, he just got stabbed, so he's probably wounded, so he can't use his flash step." Okay, now hold that thought. So he's running away. She swings at him in the back, cuts him again. He falls to the ground, right? She's like doing all this damage to him, and he's not even trying to fight back, knowing that this is not the Momo that you are sworn to protect. This is not her, right? So, normally in these situations, you're like, "Oh, I have something to live for. This isn't Momo. Okay, I can't let myself be killed by this Momo because I have to protect actual Momo." Why would he not want to hurt this character who is not the person that you sworn to protect when you know that they're not that person? Okay? That's okay. Then another Momo shows up and they start fighting each other. Okay. Then they're fighting each other and both Momos call out to him for help, right? Now let me explain to you what the problem with this one is. We've seen Momo specifically act as if she has a situation under control. We've seen her want to handle things by herself, solo. When has she ever called for Toshiro to come and help her? I don't remember through the entire series that ever happening. I remember her wanting to go take care of Gin Ichimaru by herself before asking Toshiro to come help, right? So why are both of them calling for him? And then he goes over to help one of them to stop the other one from killing. He wasn't going to protect. He was going to just stand in the way and hope that the other opposing Momo would just stop. Okay? Then he gets stabbed in the back by the fake Momo and then stabbed in the front by the other fake Momo. And now here we go. Both Momos are standing in front of him. Both of them are apologizing. All this crap. It makes no sense. And he says, "Oh, I'm glad that neither of you are Momo. I swore that I'd never hurt the real Momo. It's good that neither one of you are him." Like he's saying this, that neither one of them are the actual Momo, but he does nothing to protect himself, nothing to block. Like you don't have to harm them by blocking blocking their swords. You can block their swords. You can use Hados. There's like 30 different Hados that probably can put somebody in like a barrier where they can't move. Like there's a bunch of them. And he does nothing to protect himself. He lets himself get cut 3 times, and then Yoruichi comes in and saves him. Now, here we go. Yoruichi kicks them, one-shots them. That's a captain kick. One-shots them. He could have done that. But she says to him, "Do you need help?" He says, "No, I got somewhere I gotta be." And then he flash steps away. He leaves with a flash step. But he was running from Momo regularly. Now, I don't know if you know this. When I say that captains are so much faster than their subordinates, I mean it. If all captains were to get in line with all of their commanders, or yeah, I'm gonna say commanders, and just take a note out of One Piece book and just call them commanders, right? If we look at that and we have all those guys stand next to each other, all of the captains are winning that race. No captain is losing to their commander in a race. None of them. None. Even Yoruichi is still faster than Soifone. And Yoruichi is no longer the captain of that squad. Think about that for a second. Think about that. But yeah, let's get into this.
Looking past my reflection, thinking about what you mentioned. It was supposed to be the one to take every last pain away. Nothing on our loving. Maybe time told us that we were different. Did it break you down? Staring at the ceiling, fighting off a feeling. One more minute, 'cause I just don't wanna come down. Don't wanna go back to how I used to be. my reflection. Thinking about what you mentioned. Nothing I'm not loving. Maybe time to just have a different. Didn't break you down. Staring at the ceiling. Fighting off a feeling. One more minute, 'cause I just don't wanna come down. Don't wanna go back to how I used to be. Staring at the ceiling. Fighting off the feeling. One more minute, 'cause I just don't wanna come down. Don't wanna go back to how I used to be. Looking past my reflection, thinking about what you mentioned. It was supposed to be the one to take every last pain away. Nothing I'm not loving. Maybe time told us that we were different. Did it break you down? Staring at the ceiling. Fighting off a feeling. One more minute, 'cause I just don't wanna come down. Don't wanna go back to how I used to be. Staring at the ceiling. Fighting off the feeling. One more minute, 'cause I just don't wanna come down. Don't wanna go back to how I used to be. Looking past my reflection. Thinking about what you mentioned. Nothing I'm not loving. Maybe time to just have a different. Didn't break you down. Staring at the ceiling. Fighting off a feeling. One more minute, 'cause I just don't wanna come down. Don't wanna go back to how I used to be.
All right, I am finished with this picture of Kenpachi Zaraki. I think that it came out really well, considering I hadn't drawn in 3 days. Um, Obviously, I'm not of the mindset that you can lose your drawing ability in 3 days, or even like, you miss a day of drawing. But there is like a worry about that where, certain people will be like, if I draw every day, my mind is used to that. So when I don't do that, then, things can like digress. But I think it came out pretty good. But yeah, that's it for this video. If you liked it, be sure to leave a like, subscribe. If you didn't, let me know what I can do in the comment sections to make it better for you to watch next time. The glove is off. Peace, love. Thanks for watching.